Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having an exceptional day. How do you start your mornings? What is the first thing that you do? Today, I want to talk about purity. Many of us, when we become adults, or we think we're adults, we get married and maybe we get divorced, and we may hurt people along the way. And so many times it's because we think we are right. Where's the purity in that? We don't take care of our health. When we were children, maybe our parents didn't care about our health. They gave us everything we need. Maybe if you're a parent now, you're thinking for convenience. You're thinking, I got to pick up some fast food. Yeah, tonight we'll get pizza. I hear so many parents, their children say, can we have pizza again tonight? The key word is again. It's because for the children, it's become a norm. That has become their meal of choice. How pure are we in this world? What are we doing on a daily basis? When I talk about purity, we want to think about our mind. Let's start there. Start with your mind. What are you doing every day to have a clear and pure mind? When I mean pure, are you being honest with yourself? Are you being honest with your, let's call it tribe? Tribe is your close friends, family, loved ones. Those are the people that make you happy or sad or mad or whatever. If they're making you mad or sad, maybe it's time to pick a different tribe. That doesn't mean you have to go get a divorce. Maybe it means you need to communicate better. It doesn't mean you have to go get a new partner. Maybe it's time to sit down and say, hey, I'm not happy about the way things are going. That statement right there may bring up some turmoil, but then follow it up. Don't just, I'm not happy with the way things are going. Say, I really want to make this work and I'm not happy with the way things are going. What can we do together to make our relationship better? Remember that. What can we do? It's not you have to change. I have to change. It's us. What can we do together to make this relationship work? But I want you to bring yourself, the pure self, into that equation and ask them to do the same and say, hey, you know what? Maybe we've been doing these things. Maybe we're arguing. Maybe we're not in alignment. I'd love for us to get back in alignment. And that starts with the mind. But the other thing when I talk about alignment is your body. Is your body in alignment? That's a big question. Is your body in alignment with who you are, who you want to be? I want to share with you what I've been doing lately as far as setting up the alignment for all of the things, right? So I have Sifu's Mind Body Method. And the most important thing I also want to talk to you about is purity, right? Think about the purity of your life. How are you sustainable life? so that you can teach the same thing to your children, to your partner. So the image I showed you before was just a yin and a yang with somebody doing meditation. But now I've converted that to Sifu's mind body method. And what that means is it's not just about what you think, it's about what you do. It's about a method that I've created. That's how I live my whole life. Being fundamentally present, not at a business meeting, but with myself, not at a business function, not in a relationship, but with me. It starts with us. It starts with you, my friend. It starts with you. It starts with me. So Sifu's mind body method is about you. It's about me. But I want to take it a step further and talk about the people that matter most, your family. So Sifu's mind body method is also about introducing this idea, this concept of us. That's why I started about purity. Let's go back to the basics. Get back to the basics. What is it about your life that enhances your life? Literally, what is it about your life that enhances who you are as a person? I'd love to know. So for me, what I put into this incredible body, this gift that God gave me. How do I use food? I use it as fuel. So many times we do the wrong thing. We go into emotional eating, and that's really just an excuse um, because you want to be comforted, is truly what you're saying. When people say I'm an emotional eater, what they mean, what they truly mean, if they did a deep dive into themselves, is that I need comfort. I need to be held. I need to be loved. I need to be understood. That, my friends, that is why hydration is also one of the huge, huge aspects of how we need to live our life. We need to hydrate. So many times we eat because of what? Because we're hungry. Or are we? It may be that you're dehydrated. So, hydration is one of the key elements. Having water, having that sustainable aspect to your life. Your blood is only viable because of the water that's in your blood. Your body is probably, people say different numbers and so forth, but I'm going to go with mostly water, um, say 70%. If we need water to sustain our lives, shouldn't we make sure that we have the best water, that we hydrate properly, that we use that and not all these chemicals, all these sodas and sports drinks and soft drinks, and this one is going to give you better brain fog. No, no, natural is you can infuse it with fruits. You can infuse it with things that are going to inspire your health, your gut, like apple cider vinegar. These are the different things, but how do you take it? So it's important that we understand that life gets in the way, and so many people make an excuse to try to understand that life is difficult. I'm going to go on something here that some people may find that I'm attacking a program. There's a program out there, it's called 75 Hard, and probably millions of people have done it, but that's a 75-day program. And then they say, "Oh, you gotta maintain it." But why do something hard when life is already hard? Why don't we do something easy that it doesn't have to be hard, that we can make it a lifestyle? When you do something hard, it's not a lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle you want. If that was the lifestyle you want, we'd still be caveman because that was hard. You had to hunt for your food. You had to hide from predators. You had to sleep, maybe not a full night's sleep, maybe a couple of, winks here and there, because your life was in danger all of the time. That's hard. Let's not go back there, but let's go back to the fundamentals, the purity of food, the purity of us, of who we are as a human being. Thank you for joining me today. I truly, truly appreciate that. I would love for you to join me on my Sifu's Mind Body Method. It's a 90-degree program to get you started on that lifelong path. It's the 90 days to start. It's not the 90 days and we're done. It does not end. Your life does not end after 90 days. So I don't call it hard. I call it a mind body method because you have to be able to sustain a healthy life and increase your life in a healthy way. Thank you so much for being here with me. I truly appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Tomorrow, I have an incredible guest, and we're going to be talking about spiritual intelligence in a chaotic world. Make sure you join me. Donna's going to be here with us. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have yourself an exceptional rest of the day, and God bless you. Every day, make it a special one. Take care.